Hey, how's everyone today? This here I'm doing my maiden voyage of my custom build Nova Scotia locomotive. So Nova Scotia is the province that I live in, and I wanted to do a build with the colors of our flag, which is majority white and blue, and I have the decals of our railway on here, Cape Breton and Central Nova Scotia. So I did a couple videos on this old Bachmann Spectrum undecorated SD45 build, and the locomotive is almost complete. I got a few more things I want to do to it, and then I have so far I have two Rapido, can't speak properly, Rapido boxcars. There, got that right. And I had enough decals left to do one boxcar, but I still have to complete the other and put some blue paint on it here and there. But I just got a little oval down here in my basement, got a space heater going, and I'm just using an old analog controller, an old Tech 2, and I just briefly cleaned up the track with a wet wipe. I like using those for a quick clean. You can see how much dirt it picked up pretty quickly. So I'm going to get this thing going. I'm just going to do 50% throttle, and this will basically, this is basically the locomotive's break-in period. Of course, it was all apart. I cleaned up all the old grease and everything because it was sitting, although it was new in box, wrapper not even opened up. You still have to, even an old locomotive that's new in box, you still have to clean all the old grease off because that stuff still ages. It all still ages even though it's not being used. Alright, I'm going to give it 50% throttle, and it should run nice and great. So we're at 40%, 45, or 50% throttle. 50% throttle, so far so good. I'll start following it with the camera. So this build I'm doing here, it's a combination of using my airbrush and just hand brushing. The locomotive seems to run very nice. I'm very happy with that. Try and follow it around as best I can with the camera. It still has the factory lights in it. I never changed those up. I'll probably just leave them as they are. Locomotive doesn't make I don't hear any odd motor sounds or anything, so that's a really good sign. And so far, my short 3 years in this hobby, I've never had any issues with Bachmann yet. So they've all been all the Bachmann locomotives I have, they're all really good runners. They work really nice. All right. So I'm gonna slow down the speed here. It's next time around. Adjust the speed a little bit when it comes around. And on this break-in period, I'll adjust the speeds a little bit, get it going a little slower, see how it's doing. Actually, that's pretty good. That right there, that is 20% power. It's going to slow down around the curve a little bit because it is 18-inch radius, so I do expect a little hiccup there. The 6-axle locomotives typically run better on 22 or wider. Let's put her in reverse here for a second. So the fact that it will slow down around the curve does not surprise me. And it also needs to break in, so So far, I'm really happy with that. That's really good. Now, let me move the tripod over here a little bit. There, we'll set that up right like that. Alright, get it going forward again. That's really nice. So about 25% throttle. Let's stop it here, put it in reverse. So that's about 20% throttle right there. We'll have to test the crawl on the little straightaway here. So stop it there, flick it back to forward. Here, let me get the camera going here. Here, we'll get a shot of the straight, and then we'll get her going. See how slow we can make it go on this break-in here on the straight. But after about an hour's break-in, it should crawl a lot better. So let's see here. It's a little coggy. Oh, there we go. A little coggy. That'll clear up after break-in. So that's about as much as I can get it to crawl right now. But that'll improve during break-in. That's okay. I'm going to get it up to about 30% throttle. I'll get the camera chasing it here. So that's 30%. Go around the space heater. The cat's hanging out in the clean clothes that I have to sort out. I think it's running really nice. And I can't wait to get some more boxcars done up for it. Let's slow it down again and pop it in reverse. A nice smooth stop. There, put it in reverse. Get it going. Oh, need a little more throttle. Oh, I think I had a dead spot there for a second. A little bit of cogging. And this is why the break-in is so important with them. Just let everything run in. Alright. Forward. Get it going. So far I'm very happy with it. Alright, I'll bring it back here. So that's about 30% throttle right there. And the track I'm just using, it's just regular steel Bachmann Easy Track. I don't mind the stuff, it's affordable. And yeah, you just gotta clean it a little more often. This is great. So far, so good. I'm really happy with this. I'm happy with my work. And we'll let it go around a couple more times, and then I'll bring the phone in for a close-up of it. Alright, I'll slow it down when we get around here. A nice, easy stop. There we go. Alright, I'll take the phone off the tripod. And we'll go in a little closer. There we go. And if we get some close-in shots of it here. So that is our province's coat of arms logo. So the locomotive got a couple of those decals on it. And we'll get a view of the boxcar. I say I don't have them 100% completed yet, but I'm getting there. I don't got the handrails, the small grab rails done on this boxcar yet, but I'll get them painted up and all is good. But these were also undecorated boxcars by Rapido. And I managed to get whatever you want to call them, eye bolts or lift rings. I installed a few of those on this old Bachmann Spectrum. Trying to get the camera to focus here. Yeah, I got a few installed. I need to get a few more, but I ran out of them. So I got 2 in the back there. 2 in the back. And a couple in the middle and 3 in the front. And I just there's a couple, the gray ones there I gotta paint up. And then we're all good to go. Here, let me get the other side of the locomotive. There might be a little more light on this side. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And there's the boxcars. Alright, pushing almost 12 minutes on this video. So I will end it here. Like and subscribe if you wish. And everyone take care and have a great night. And I'll have another video up and going soon.